I did tell you that it was an easy decision to come back, but it actually came from a very hard, like lots of things happening under the carpet. And yeah, there were definitely a few red flags being back at home and knowing I can have access back to like social media and things like that and being able to Google certain things. So, yeah, so there was a few red flags for me. I obviously did a little cheeky stalk of you, but I wasn't expecting to see some paparazzi shots of some of the girls like Holly and Lily and Ash. And that does pose a lot of insecurity for me. So it was really hard to see that, especially because Lily and your date looked quite sexual in the paparazzi shots.
Lily's date and pictures really surprised me. They made me feel a little bit nervous because they did appear to be somewhat kind of sexual. It was just a lot to see. And I think, you know, going home and already feeling so vulnerable and just seeing like tongues are out. I mean, I know I'm not one to speak, but it just really was a lot.
And I can't help but have this conversation with you. And I know I shouldn't compare myself at all because I am very unique and I know that. But I'm also curious to know what kind of connection you're looking for because it did look intense from the photos and yeah, I can't help but feel a bit insecure and jealous.
I mean, I haven't seen the photos, so I don't know
but you were on the
what
day.
look like, but I was there on the day. But I feel like...
Yeah.
To hear that there's some Papped photos of me and one of the other girls circulating, I feel really sorry for Brooke. That's something that would be confronting to see. I have formed connections with other girls, so I recognise that hearing about it in the house is one thing, but seeing photos of it would be pretty confronting.
What I'm looking for in here, and one thing that's really important for me is that there's chemistry. Sexual chemistry is really important in a relationship, but you can't just have chemistry. You need to have a lot of other things as well. One thing that I've found with you from the very start is that the attraction and the chemistry is definitely there, but there's everything else that's there as well that needs to be. When you're away, it made me realise that you might not come back, and I was pretty gutted when I thought that that could be it, because there definitely is something there for us, at least I can feel that, and I really, really wanted you back here, and I'm really happy that you are back here. When I saw you and after I spoke to you, I thought, okay, this is exactly why I'm here, is to meet someone like Brooke. And I was so happy that you were here.
Okay.
So, yeah, you need to keep that in mind and just trust that.
Yeah.
I think it's easy to look at other things and might see photos and you might second guess yourself, but just...
Thank you.
Yeah, you should be... Yeah, I'm happy you're back.
Yes. I'll keep going.
Well, YouTube, if you can't get enough Bachelor content, then you need to see more highlights. You'll find them right here. And you can also subscribe to this channel by clicking below.